I would say that I'm somewhere in between Batman and the Joker.
Okay.
But I think that the Joker is definitely a relatable character, more so in The Dark Knight than he was in the Joaquin Phoenix movie a couple years ago, which I know you said you were not a fan of.
Dude, I walked out 43 minutes into the movie. I go and I look at my wife. We had 20 people at the movie. Rob, were you with us or no when we watched the Joker?
No.
So we're in a movie theater. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. Why? So this is divisive, man. You're pinning America against America. We don't need more of this. And it's interesting because that movie, what ends up happening at the end of that movie? He ends up killing, is it Robert De Niro, who is that, like the Johnny Carson character of the movie?
Fucking deserve!
Yeah, he says, how about another joke, Murray? And he kills him. And that was after he killed a couple bankers on the subway.
After he kills a couple bankers on the subway. And then that leads to one of the stories, the Luigi Mangione story.
Yeah, wow.
So here's a guy, you got Luigi Mangione, you look at his background, stud of a guy, student, good grades, everything's looking good, minus the last 90 minutes he disappears, 90 days he disappears, where you can't really see what's happening then. The people he followed on X, I was one of them. He followed some 74 people who were libertarian type of guys that he followed. So it's not like he followed only right or only left or only middle. He was open-minded is what he seemed like. And then all of a sudden, the rage gets there to want to take out the United Healthcare CEO. How much, when you hear that story, you went to the rally, by the way, right? What did you hear people saying? Like, what were you noticing that caused people to go rally for this guy?
Well, I mean, if the manifesto was legitimate, the one that was leaked, that was published by an independent reporter named Ken Klippenstein, if that's real, it seemed like Luigi Mangione had a lot of grievances against the health insurance claim denial system, particularly how United Healthcare had implemented AI to automatically deny people's healthcare claims. So people needed treatment, they were paying customers, and there was a machine that had one of the highest insurance claim denial rates of any other major health insurance
32,
company.
33%.
Something that was ridiculously high.
Can you pull up that number, Rob?
People were trying to appeal the robot's decision, and it was almost impossible. You were stuck, with someone on the phone for days, and a lot of times during that window where people were waiting to get care, they would pass away. So I'm not sure if he had someone in his family who was affected by the healthcare policies, but I feel like a lot of people in my generation are kind of fed up with things not changing. The cost of living being ridiculously high, the wages being really low, and they felt like Luigi Mangione was something like a martyr who spoke for the rage of the collective public who feels like nothing is changing.